Hey guys, so we're back with another book. I haven't read even the inside cover of this book yet. It's Where the Crawdads Sing. And to be honest, when I first was hearing about this book, I thought it was Crawdads this whole time until I got it. But this is one of my book club books, so I didn't even pick it. So that's why I haven't read about it yet. So this is going to be a real time me figuring out what this book is actually about. It's by Delia Owens. No, Delia, not Delilah, I added an L. Delia Owens. And it's one of Reese Witherspoon's book club recommendations. Okay. How long can you protect your heart? For years, rumors of the Marsh Girl have haunted Barclay Cove, a quiet town on the North Carolina coast. So in late 1969, when handsome Chase Andrews is found dead, the locals immediately suspect Kaya Clark, the so-called Marsh Girl. But Kaya is not what they say. Sensitive and intelligent, she has survived for years alone in the marsh that she calls home, finding friends in the gulls and lessons in the sand. Then the time comes when she yearns to be touched and loved. When two young men from town become intrigued by her wild beauty, Kaya opens herself to a new life until the unthinkable happens. Where the Crawdads Sing is at once an exquisite ode to the natural world, and heartbreaking coming-of-age story, and a surprising tale of possible murder. Owens reminds us that we are forever shaped by the children we once were, and that we're all subject to the beautiful and violent secrets in nature's keeps. I had literally no idea what this book is about. I think I'm gonna like this. I hope so. I've heard good things about it. I think it was one of the top bestsellers for 2020. So let's get into it. Okay, finished Where the Crawdads Sing, and I do have a couple different things to say, actually. So the first part of the book, I actually struggled to really get through, and if it wasn't one of my book club books, I probably would have put it down, but I stuck to my reading schedule, and it did get better. And the one reason I want to say that is I actually know a whole bunch of people who are currently reading this book outside of book club. And as much as it was a 2020 book, a lot of people are reading it in 2021 or picking it back up again because they only got through the beginning and it was a little hard to get into. You didn't see why you wanted to. There's two different timelines and then they eventually meet. So one timeline you're going forward, one timeline you're going backwards, and you're meeting in the middle. So it's a little bit hard to follow at the beginning. But this book got so good. I cried a little bit during it, I'm pretty sure. It was an amazing story about love and murder, and oh my god, there's just so much in this book that if you're okay getting through the first bit to then get into the book, this is definitely one you should pick up. And the ending, I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but it's one that you saw coming, but that also were like, I thought you would have known if you was going to be coming. So hopefully that didn't spoil it. If you haven't read this yet, definitely one to pick up. But again, only if you're okay with getting through a little bit of a harder to read section where you might not be as interested. But then it gets better and you won't want to put this book down.